Hello. This recording is to help you practice with the technique of slowing down your thoughts. This activity is not to stop the thoughts or to fight up against the thoughts. It is to surrender to them and just allowing them to be, knowing that ultimately you are the one, the core one, the original one, that is responsible and in charge of how the mind thinks and processes. So either sit in a comfortable chair or lie down, taking in a deep breath, exhaling it out, just allowing your body to settle a little bit. And now as you close your eyes, going inward, and notice the thoughts are still happening. They may be lists of things to do or just random thoughts going along. Be okay with as they go by. Imagine them just moving along, having the thoughts. They may be going fairly quick right now because you can figure out everything that is being said, even though you're still listening to my voice at the same time. But gently ask the thoughts to slow down. And you might notice a small shift, that they slow down just a little bit. Take note of the rest of your body as the thoughts begin to slow down. You may notice that the body has become a little bit more relaxed, maybe softening. When you've gotten used to the thoughts at this stage, ask them to slow down even more. And as you get used to that, ask them to slow down even more. You may notice that now, or close to it, the thoughts are coming along one word or two words at a time. You're observing them, but it takes too much energy to figure out what the thought is thinking. You're actually okay with not knowing what the thoughts are. And as you allow the thoughts to just continue in this slow way, start to take note of your body. It could be your physical body or your energetic body or even your spiritual. And just do a check-in, starting at the top of your head. And just note areas that may still have some tension or stress and acknowledge it. Maybe it's in your shoulders. Thank you, shoulders, for holding the stressors and the tension that I experience. And by just acknowledging and being grateful, you may notice that tension and that stress just softened. You may even feel a release. As you continue to hear my voice, allow yourself to continue to get curious. Are there other parts of your body that are holding thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs that are causing discomfort or out of balance? And as you take note of those different places. It could be part of your organs, the stomach, the intestines, sexual organs, the heart, or it could be the legs or the feet or the hands or the elbows, the joints. Just get curious. You don't need to stop on anyone in particular, but simply with gratitude, thank you. Thank you, body, for helping me have this human experience and finding ways to navigate the different energies that you come across throughout your day. As you continue to go through and you end up at your feet, let's just take a moment to ask Mother Earth to bring her energy up to you, to ground you, to connect you. And every time I do this, asking for help in grounding, the earth gently and easily and effortlessly takes its energy and connects with me. And I feel a little tingle, ever so slight, in the bottom of my feet, coming up over the top of my feet, my ankles, and up to about mid-calf. All of us are familiar with that earth energy vibration. We take it for granted because we don't always notice it. But as we tune in, especially right now, it feels familiar. From those times that, whether you were a child or your current age and you've walked barefoot, that sensation is very familiar. That grounding, that connection helps you to be present, helps you to make decisions, helps you to be calm. Now I'm going to come back to your thoughts. Are they still one or two words at a time? Maybe you even forgot about them. Know that you're in charge of them. They are simply there to fill time, space, thoughts. They're just doing their purpose. And that's to fill in anything that you want to have filled in. So if being quiet is something that you are choosing not to do, then the thoughts will fill the quietness. As you allow yourself to practice this, know that as the more you practice, the more you get familiar with, that you can actually have a simple thought of, I want my thoughts to be slower, and they will become slower, more manageable. You can actually center yourself and calm them regardless of where you're at. Sometimes the thoughts are going so hard and so fast, it may feel impossible to do this, and that's okay. The part of it is just letting the thoughts know and the feelings that there is a calmness that they can lean into. And so as we draw this exercise to a close, I want you to bring yourself back into your body, back into the room, back into whether you're laying down or sitting up. Notice the sensations that are happening in your body, from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. taking in some breaths, becoming much more aware. Go ahead and open your eyes. And may you remember this deep peace and this deep comfort.